Blog Talk Radio.
Following ingredients include a look behind the scenes. Cook uncovered until hot. Add grooves to taste.
I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl.
The accident was over a year ago. A second woman has been elected president. The 12th planet has been named in the solar system. The last wild polar bear has died. I slept through it all. I was here for my waking. He called it a beginning. He said it was good. I think you may have thought that anything I did was good.
Welcome to Transition Radio, live from Wilton Manors, Florida, with your host, Mark Angelo Cummings. A show for trans folks, by trans folks, here to let your voice be heard. Well, hello, and welcome to another edition of Transition Radio, live from Wilton Manors, Florida. Well, tonight we have two young men who are members of our trans community and have created a group to help trans men with their nutrition needs on Facebook. The group is called Ftm Nutrition. But before I bring them on, I want to thank our sponsor, thebreastformstore.com. They have everything you need for your cross-dressing and transgender needs. Please visit their website and tell them Transition Radio sent you. Saifo Unleashed, founder and creator of Ftm Nutrition, is here with us tonight. Saifo Unleashed is a diversely talented actor, singer, and gym rat living in Ontario, Canada. Born in Johannesburg, South Africa, and raised in the prairies of Canada, acting has always been a part of Saifo's life. He received an undergraduate degree in theater at the University of British Columbia. After almost 15 years in the acting business, Saifo continued expanding and exploring diverse characters, both in film and in theater. Most recently, Saifo has started mentoring the LGBTQI youth on issues such as gender oppression, expression, and challenging the ways our trans people are treated in the theater and film industry. Alex Paris is an ambitious 20-year-old college student. He attended Hillsborough Community College. Here is where he founded the school's very first poetry club. While he is not putting his pen to paper, Alex is active in multiple LGBTQ groups, advocating and supporting the many facets with our community. Though Alex is being very new to the open trans community, he is eager in putting his best foot forward, furthering the knowledge of those around him. And now, welcome to the show, Saifo and Alex. Hey guys, are you there?
Hey, how's it going? It's me, Sipo.
Pretty good. Who's this? Saifo?
It's Sipo, yeah.
Okay, pronounced Sipo. Okay, Sipo. Sorry about that. I don't see Alex on the switchboard here. Is he going to be joining us tonight?
He is going to be joining us. I'm not sure. Let me just double check.
Okay.
He should be here.
Well, I don't see him on the switchboard. I see your number, and that's about it. So I guess we'll give him a little time.
Just give him a little time. I love the music at the beginning. It's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I found that music, and I think it's very appropriate. We all just love each other, that kind of thing, and it's important to love each other and love ourselves. It's important to have that self-love as well. So let's get started, and if Alex decides to join in, I'll go ahead and bring him on as well.
No problem.
Sipo, right? Is that
Yeah, it's Sipo. It's Sipo. Sipo. It means gift.
Oh. It means gift.
Yes.
And is this your birth-given name, or?
No, it's a name that I chose for myself. It's a middle name. I'm keeping my first name because my first name is a unisex name from South Africa. But Sipho is a name that I use as a middle name and in the community here.
Sounds great. It's a great, really good name. So what sparked the idea to create FTM Nutrition? And have you always felt passionate about this, or has this been something since you transitioned?
Well, I haven't always felt passionate about eating right or cooking. In my life, I was fortunate enough to have partners that cooked really well. They fed me well. Frankly, I was a spoiled boy, really. But I found that every time a relationship ended, my eating habits just went downhill. I just became unhealthy. I wanted to always look good and healthy, but I didn't know how to start. So I started doing, a little bit of research there and there. And came across beef heads on YouTube, a whole bunch of trans guys just working out, and then found a group. I was added to a group again, FTM Fitness, which has helped me tremendously, which inspired me to start the group. I just saw a lot of men just really working hard to achieve the body that they wanted, and I thought that I could do better. It was extremely motivating for me. And honestly, it was just time for me to take back my body. And for the first time, I allowed myself to get, just get into these bad habits, and I just wanted to stop, like drinking and smoking, fast food because it was cheap. And I just started emotionally just eating unhealthy. So I just started Ftm Nutrition to learn, basically. I'm not a chef. I'm not a dietitian or anything like that. I'm just a regular guy who's an actor who wants to look good and feel good. And I found that with other groups like the fitness group, it was hard for me to look at to find recipes or to find food because they were just lost in all the workout stuff, So I wanted to condense it more and just have a group that was concentrated just on nutrition. And just sharing recipes and motivating each other to, when we go grocery shopping, to eat well and eat better. I figure that we all can learn from each other and teach each other to be better. And since I've even started the group, about a month ago, I've learned so much. And my eating habits have changed a tremendous amount. Now I'm just taking time to be mindful about what I'm actually putting into my body, and I'm just wanting to make that a regular habit so I don't have to think about the food that I'm eating, just so that when I wake up, I'm eating healthy. At lunch, I'm eating healthy. Those little snacks that I'm having in between, they're healthy, So that's basically what I want to get rid of, all the bad habits that I've kind of accumulated over the years.
And it's very important, especially taking hormones as we do, that we're very mindful what we put inside our bodies, because testosterone can lead to a lot of complications. And if we eat a lot of bad things, it will create problems such as stroke, heart attack, high blood pressure, and the works. I was fortunate enough that I was a female bodybuilder, so I ate healthy even before I transitioned. And
amazing! Yeah.
And it's something that is very, very important. I don't know if this is Alex on the line. I've got a caller.
I think it is. Yeah, he just texted me and said that he's connected now.
Let me bring him in.
Amazing.
Hey, Alex.
Hello.
Is that you?
Yes, it's Alex.
Hey, Alex. Better late than never, right?
Yeah,
hey,
I'm
brother.
so sorry.
That's all right. So welcome to the show, Alex. Glad you're able to join us. Sipho and I were just talking about the group and how it's been an inspiration and how each one of you learn from each other, which is great because not everybody has nutrition background. They don't have all the information, so it's good that you guys share amongst each other. So let me ask you, Alex, why do you feel nutrition is ultimately so important for trans men?
I feel like nutrition is something that it's kind of like you're trying to be one with your body at this point, right? And so what better way to take care of yourself and take care of the true self that you've always known was there, by feeding it the right things. And one of the things that I felt at a personal level is like, who do I learn from, especially when you don't have the background? Who do I look to, especially when not everyone is like me, And so what better to have a place that accepts the person that we all are individually, at that premise, but then also taking it further and showing that, hey, I can teach you, the ropes. I can show you that, you have a big brother or, somebody there to just show you what to do and how to do it. I think it's so important, and just bringing nutrition into that, keeping yourself healthy, because you want to be around, especially if you're, medically transitioning. It's a big thing, you're putting something in your body that was never there before. And a lot of, like you said, a lot of negative adverse effects can happen when you are still unhealthy and keep on with, the fast food. And I've experienced it, and that's what told me, okay, I need to stop and I need to do this. And I said, well, what better way to learn than by teaching, and really I got so much positive energy, with Sifo. Him and I talk all the time. So, it's ongoing learning, and it makes it fun. So that's definitely why I feel like Ftm Nutrition is so important. It gives us a family, and then also, teaching each other how to be healthy. And it's like a team thing. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know if you guys noticed, when we first started on testosterone, the amount of weight that we gained is...
Oh, yeah.
I haven't noticed that yet, though. I haven't noticed that yet because I just started my first shot about 13 days ago.
Yeah.
You got a ways to go. Usually you start seeing the weight gain anywhere from 4 to 6 months. And
that's right.
The key is to try to gain muscle and not let that weight be fat. So that's why.
That's right.
You leave your body being stagnant, and it's crazy what it'll do. I gained like 30 pounds. Like my first 2-3 months, it was ridiculous.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, Typho, has it been difficult to stay on track, and what do you do to overcome temptation? That's something that everybody would want to know. What do you do to overcome those temptations?
Honestly, it has been very difficult to stay on track. But it gets easy every time, and I've been what I do for myself, I have my cheat days, I've made Sundays the days where I relax and eat those things that I've been craving all week. And I feel like it's okay to have those cheat moments, if you feel like having a little something, have it. Just know that when you're in the gym, you better work that thing out, I don't like craving things, so I want to be able to just be able to be satisfied, but I'm not going to overdo it. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I do with my clients. When I put my clients on a particular meal plan, I always give them a cheat day. So that, first of all, your metabolism, if you eat healthy all the time, your metabolism gets used to it, and then it won't budge. So it's good to trick your body. And that cheat day does that. It almost reboots your system.
That's right. That's right.
It's good for the psyche, and it's also good for the whole metabolism and things like that nature. So, Alex, what is the hardest thing about staying focused, and what gives you the drive to keep going?
The hardest thing is keeping that drive alive, to be quite honest with you. It's like you get lost in your day, in the demands of the day, what you're doing, and it's like you want to give in to the snacks, the comfort food, the candy aisle, the burger at McDonald's, and for real. And what keeps me going is the fact that every day is a new day. And I've mentioned this before in the group, is just because no one's perfect. You got to face it. No one's perfect. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to give in to the occasional bad food. But keeping in mind that every day you can make increments, just little minute things in your day to improve, and just knowing that every day is a new day. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I can bang it out tomorrow. Maybe I gave in to that brownie because I had a really bad day, but tomorrow is another day and I can work it out, kill it at the gym or whatever I need to do. It's so important to stay positive, and that's what I feed off of, just the positivity, and it keeps me going. So, yeah.
What I used to do is I would create things, like, for instance, you talked about a brownie. I would use whey protein and create, and then Hershey's just plain cocoa without the sugar, and I would make my own healthy version of a brownie, and anything that's out there that's unhealthy, you could actually make healthy. That way, you're still having your treats, and you're also benefiting from, like, the protein in it and things of that nature, natural peanut butter.
Yeah.
There's ways of really curbing that craving by putting in good things inside your body.
Yeah, that's right.
Works.
Yeah. It does work. You know, like I started making my own protein bars about like a year ago. I haven't made them in a while, but it saves money and you know exactly what's in those protein bars, you know? And you can do it. There's so many recipes out there where you can just put things together that will give you that protein that you need, just a quick snack to carry around, you know, just in case you get hungry. So that's what this group is for, that research, you know, just grab it and go, grab it and go.
Exactly. I would make some with oatmeal, and I would put some walnuts and the protein, and then you bake it, and then you cut it up in little portions, and then you freeze it, and you have it there. You know.
That's it.
I'm going to try that now.
Yeah, it's easy and
really,
it's
really
cheap.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than buying a $4 protein bar.
Exactly, and then you know what's in it. When the stuff you get at the store has all sorts of preservative and additives and things of that nature. So Sifo or Sifo, I keep wanting to. It's like
it's hard. My name is an African name, so it's like Sipo. Like take out the H and then you just have Sipo, like sea, like the sea, and po. Yeah.
People, okay.
Now
I guess I was saying it wrong
Spanish
too.
means yes.
It's okay. Both my names are difficult.
Okay. So what advice do you have for other trans guys who want to lose weight and be healthy while on hormones? That's our SIBO.
Never give up. Never, ever give up. Focus on where you want to be. You're going to have bad days. Don't beat yourself up. You know, you didn't come this far to just give up. So, yeah, that's the advice. Just never give up. Keep pushing yourself. Every day, like Alex said, every day is a new day, you know. Don't hold things and be angry at yourself because you ate that brownie or whatever, you know. Just make sure you stay focused and start fresh every day.
You know, people, when they messed up, they almost throw in the towel and then they go back to unhealthy eating. That's the worst thing you can do.
That's it. Yeah.
Tomorrow's a new day. And what I found worked for me, if you do a cleansing, this is one of the things I always tell my clients, how serious are you about changing your body? The first thing you have to do is cleanse your body and go on either a fast of some sort, either the master cleanse, do a juicing fast, to get rid of all that stuff that you have in your intestine year after year. That actually is what creates those cravings. Once you cleanse yourself out, even your actually taste buds change completely. And then you can start adding the healthy stuff. And before you know it, your body will not crave stuff anymore. Feed yourself every 2 to 3 hours, small meals throughout the day that will speed up your metabolism and won't make you starve. Because the thing is, when you're really hungry, when you wait to the point of no return, that's when you want to grab something quick and something that's not good for you.
That's it, yeah.
That's the key. Yeah. So, Alex, are you happy with the results that you're seeing? And if not, what do you feel needs to happen to get there?
Definitely. I'm extremely happy with what I've done so far. And I do have a lot still more to go, but I've taken more so a relaxed approach because I've done the go hard, thing, and I just started going to the gym and I just started eating raw, and my body went into kind of a shock. And so this time around, what I feel I need to do is just give my body some, wiggle room, let it, get accustomed to what I'm feeding it now and not just throw it any old thing that I feel like, that's what I should be eating, because you really can get yourself sick by just, not even taking the time, like you said, to flush your body and then wean yourself into, the healthy foods. So that's what I've been doing so far, and it's been going really well. I still need, a lot of perseverance and dedication, and that's what I feel like will get me through, and that's what's going to happen and will happen, hopefully, if I stick to, just that sense of pride and just, I guess, ambition. So, that's what I feel like I need.
Most people dive into it. They feel like, okay, I want to lose weight, and then all of a sudden it's like they're all gung-ho and they overdo it or they overtrain, and then they fall off the wagon. Rome was not built in a day. You have to take babies.
Exactly.
You didn't get fat overnight. You're not going to lose weight overnight. It's something that is, and plus you want to change your body composition. You want to build muscle so your metabolism increases, and then your body will automatically start burning a lot of fat. And that's the whole key. Little baby steps, and not to beat yourself up. And so how about you, Cecil? Are you happy with the results? And if not, what do you feel needs to happen to go there?
Well, I'm a skinny guy with big hips, you know, and I want to be able to gain a little bit of weight. So I'm working on eating more and gaining some weight. Am I happy? Yes, because a year ago I was a lot thinner and looked a lot like just frail, you know. Now I can see a little bit of something popping, you know, a little gain there and there. It feels good, you know, and I take pictures because I want to look at myself. And I want to be able to see what's going on. And from what I see, I like it, you know, and the people around me tell me good things about me. They encourage me. So, yeah, I'm extremely happy with what I'm seeing. And because I started taking hormones about a week ago, I cannot wait to see where my journey goes a year from now, you know. I'm really, really excited to seeing how my body changes and how I become and happy in who I am. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you because the changes are going to be remarkable. And with testosterone, your body will be able to put on a lot more muscle.
Yeah, I'm so excited, and I just don't want to. I just want to push myself, you know, because like I feel like I can do so much better for myself. I'm gonna work really hard so that my body improves like 100%. You know, I want to look in the mirror and be happy.
It takes different components. Working out is just one part of it. Because when you're in the gym, you're tearing down muscle, so you have to be able to repair. Repair comes with the proper sleep. Proper hydration. I usually would always tell my clients, drink a gallon of water a day. And sleep. You need to sleep 8 to 9 hours because that's when your body starts to really repair, is during your sleep time. And stay away from stuff that's not good.
Sure.
That's the key there. And before you know it, especially with testosterone, in 3 or 4 months, you can look in the mirror and you're going to see a major difference.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I just have to keep working hard at it.
You'll get there, definitely. And it's also how you work out. You know, you need to take rest breaks in between, like you train day 1, day 2, day 3 rest. So again, when you're tearing, then your body can't rebuild, and then you go into an overload, and then it's almost like diminishing returns. So
I'm definitely learning how to work out. I'm learning. I have a roommate of mine who's my friend, and they are a personal trainer, and so they've been helping me out, and I can see an improvement, but I need to learn how to work out on my own, you know, and that's what I'm struggling with right now.
What you want to do is lift heavy, low reps, because that's what's going to build the muscle, and then change it up. Like let's say you do chest and tricep one day and lift heavy a day. Then when you do chest and tricep again, go high reps, lower the weight, just to create the pathway so that all the nutrients, the oxygen goes into that blood, into your muscle, and your muscle will grow tremendously. How about you, Alex? How's your workouts?
I actually have started, like I said, weaning myself into it. So what I've been doing is a lot of at-home stuff because I was doing the gym. And I have to be honest, I saw people that did it at home, you know, worked with their own furniture, and I was like, well, this is what I want to do. And I like, just the comfort of being at home. So what I've been doing is really focusing on getting up my core, because I used to be able to like just, you know, pound out some crunches real quick and just do however many, push-ups or whatever, and I was able to do that like nobody's business, but it's like I let that, you know, the cravings take over, and I became sluggish. So right now I'm trying to do as much cardio. I'm doing a jump rope. I also have like, I don't know what they're called, but they help you do the push-up, the little bars that you put on the floor. And then I'm doing, a whole bunch of sit-ups, everything that you can possibly do at home. That's what I'm doing. And hopefully I'll be getting a Bowflex soon. And then I'm going to be going hard. So running, I'm doing a lot of running, sports whenever I can, swimming whenever I can, just to keep it fun, because I just hate the monotony of the gym all the time. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
A pull-up bar. Doing compound movements is what creates a lot of muscle, meaning movements that will engage different muscle groups at the same time. Push-up, pull-ups. You get yourself a couple of 20-pound dumbbells, and even if you lay on the ground without having a bench, you will work it that way. Do a lot of what we call functional movements, plyometrics, things of that nature will actually give you more bang for your buck. And you can do a fabulous workout in 30 minutes without hardly having any equipment, using your own body.
It's funny you say that because I have a buddy that actually has the pull-up bar, and I was like, hey, he just had top surgery, so I'm like, you don't need that for right now. So I'm actually going to be using that pretty soon, and I'm excited about that. So it's cool that you said that.
I love my pull-up bar. It's awesome. I actually created my own little gym at the house that I'm living in. I have a bedroom just dedicated to work out and my stuff. It's sweet. I get up in the morning first thing, and that's what I do. Well, guys, can you tell us where our listeners can find your group, and do you both have any final words you wanted to share?
All right, so on Facebook you can find us on Ftm Nutrition. It is a secret group, so you would have to ask Alex or myself to be friends. That's Sipo Unleashed, or you can find me at TSHOLO33, /Facebook.com. YouTube, we have a YouTube channel, and Alex can speak on that one.
Yes, we definitely do have a YouTube channel. So if you look up either our email, it's called transnutrients@gmail.com, or you can just look up Ftm Nutrition, and we have one video up there right now, just kind of like to explain what it's going to be about and what we're going to have up. And then also you can also, if you're not emailing Sifo, you can also email me at LexP893@gmail.com, and just let us know. Let us know if you want to come. If you're ambitious, if you're positive, everyone's more than welcome. For the guys, just an open space, and I'm excited to see them, and it's just all positive vibes, and all positive energy, and doing a good thing for you and your body. So I'm really happy and excited about it.
Yeah, and also we're going to be looking for some guys to fill some slots as well for our YouTube channel, because what we want to do, we want to be able to do some cooking stuff every single day.
Oh, yeah.
So each guy has one day to cook something really good and healthy, you know what I mean? Show people how they do it. So if you're interested, please hit us up at our email. Again, it's transnutrients@gmail.com.
Yes.
And I'll be putting up a page on the website with your information. So whatever you want me to put on the website, email it to me, and you'll have a page, a little page in the transitionradio.net, and people can click on the link and get you guys. So
amazing.
All right, guys.
Awesome. Thank you so
final
much.
Words?
90 seconds left of the show, and I got an announcement.
Okay, final words. Final words. You are beautifully handsome.
Thank you.
Just remember that, and just like. Your beauty, just like your capacity of life, happiness, and success is immeasurable. Stop searching for validation from other people. Start looking within yourself, okay? And just do you, no matter what. Don't listen to other people.
For sure.
Excellent. Thank you guys for being on the show. I appreciate it. I'm sure the listeners definitely enjoyed. This will be on YouTube, and again, you'll have a page on our website. So thank you so much for joining us, and I want to thank the chatters in the chat room.
Thank you very much.
Who joined us, and he actually had a little comment said, I actually lost weight on tea naturally, but still dealt with increased hunger that is sometimes not able to be satisfied. What is something that is filling but healthy that might satisfy that hunger? I say oatmeal, peanut butter, eat lots of bananas. Bananas fill me up, and they're good for you. All right, guys.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. I have an announcement to make. Transgender troops serve in silence, coming out of gender would get them kicked out of the U.S. military. We're going to go off being live. This is going to go on recording because we got 10 seconds. So whatever you guys don't catch at the end of this actual USA Today, you can listen to it in the recorded section. As the military begins to embrace gays and lesbians, one group feels left out, transgender troops. These men and women weren't even a blip on the nation's radar until former Navy SEAL Team 6-member Chris Beck revealed in a memoir released last month that he had become Christine Beck, a woman. It's unknown how many transgender troops are serving in the U.S. military, largely because they get kicked out for coming out. About 700,000 Americans in a population of more than 300 million are transsexuals, according to a 2011 study by the Williams Institute at the UCLA School of Law. Another milestone in June, Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel seemed to sanction their service when he addressed the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender pride LGBT event at the Pentagon. But there was a catch. Civilians can switch sexes and keep their defense jobs. Troops can't. Unlike allies, Great Britain, Israel, and Canada, the U.S. military disqualifies transgender troops for health reasons. That's just dead wrong. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me yet again another night. Thursday, we have Autumn Wise. She is an MTF actress and had a role in Trans America. She'll be joining me live Thursday at 9 p.m. on Transition Radio TV on Not Straight TV. So join us at night. You can also chat and call in your questions at any time. Thank you, guys, and I love you. But remember, this is very important, to love yourselves. Good night.